go. Finally.
Jesus fuck, man. I thought you bailed on me.
Nah, dude, I was just beating my dick and going to bed.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do.
Every day, someone's like, hey, what are you doing? Beating my dick and going to bed. What up, guys?
Going, man? Is that the reason why you bailed on the last episode?
No, it's actually more like
Yeah. That's what they
degenerate reason, I'll say.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, it was definitely more of a degenerate reason, we'll say that. But guys, what's up? Welcome to Rogan and RuneScape. This is part 2 of the poll question, so therefore we're going to answer 21 through 40, I believe.
Yes, sir.
So, buckle
and
up.
I'm going to be catching Dragon Impling since I'm currently able to. Oh my god, Dragon Impling! Oh my god! 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 To start off the podcast, my first Dragon Impling. Holy shit, chat! Do I get the fucking glory on the first one? Dragon darts, mother. Oh, 200 dragon darts. What a great drop, but I'm about to have an aneurysm because that's the first time I saw a dragon.
Bro, just buy one in the GE.
I wish it was that easy. Dude, my heart was beating so fast. That was the first time I've seen that red text in 3 hours. Ooh.
Dang. So where do we leave off, dude?
Question number 21, I thought.
Okay.
It is. I'm reading them off.
If you want to, I'm open too. So I mean, if you're busy, we can switch all whatever.
Yeah, you just want to take the first one?
Yeah, sure. So, poll question number 21: should herb patches in the chambers of Zarek scale linearly with raid size to make them live longer in larger groups?
I don't see a problem with that. It would just make the raids faster. So I don't have a problem with that one.
What does it mean, scale linearly?
So, if you have more people in a raid, the herb patch isn't changing to the allotted people in the raid. It's like less than that. So like it would be like a regular herb patch. So maybe you only may get like 30, but you may need like 150. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how many people you have in the raid and how many herbs and shit that you're actually going to need.
I got you. So it would like increase with the number of which you have like the people to raid with?
Yeah, so like instead of like being able to say in an average like 3-man, you would be able to get 10 herbs. In like a 40-man, the average maybe like 30. They're just making it so that it's less aids for you to grind it out in like scaled raids. Which one of the questions later is, or I don't remember if we discussed it, to increase the drop from max scaled raids. But yeah, we already talked about that question. So that's what this question is pertaining to help those people do that. And that would be poll question number 20. So poll question number 21 is pertaining to question number 20.
Okay. Yeah, it's like the little sections about raids and stuff, which I mean, I've done, I think 2 now at this point. They were fun. I got really frustrated with the final Ohm. Just because like I didn't watch any videos on it, and the first time we did it, I had an Ivan staff but with no runes. So like,
yeah.
You got like what, mage hand and range hand or something like that?
Yeah, you got to you definitely need some runes, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So can't you buy the trident? How come you didn't use the trident?
There might have been some sort of requirement or something.
Trident of the Seas? It's like 80 magic, I think.
I don't know. Let me see.
Maybe something different. I could be mistaken. I thought it was only like 80 or something.
So, I do have a trident.
Yeah, you should use that. You don't even have to worry about casting a spell.
Trident of the Swamp. So,
Yep.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, if you use that, you don't even need to worry about using that.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I think these next couple questions are actually like just all related to raids, at least next few. So number 22 was should we add a way to cure poison using herbs in the Chamber of Zarek?
I would like that because sometimes, I mean, if you can pre-ante, that's not bad. But if you have to carry an anti, oh my god, another deampling! Holy shit! If you could just do it without oh my god, this guy's racing me for it. Go, go, go.
Kill him.
My heart is beating so fast, you have no idea.
Enslave him. Or telly him to like his house or something.
I got it.
Hey.
Dragon darts again. Are you shitting me?
So I personally think that once again for the Chambers of Zarek, I'm not like super experienced on it, but I don't know. I don't see why you shouldn't, because ultimately, I mean, what really poisons
I like it.
You like
the shaman's room. And Olm can poison you, but his poison only does like 2 damage, 3 damage. His damage doesn't do that.
Well, last time we used like one anti-poison and I think tried to drop it and share it between all of us, but
that was just probably for the shaman room.
Yeah, it was, but TBH, we gave it all to the Iron Man. We gave the one anti-poison to the Iron Man. I don't think it ever showed up. We had to restart.
Oh shit!
Which I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure Iron Man can drop things and you can see it. I don't know why this particular thing didn't work.
No, Iron Man, if they drop an item in the raid, the rest of the raid will not be able.
Got you. But if they're in like the regular world, they can drop trade.
Yeah, if they're in a regular game, they could drop something and you can see it. But if they're not,
yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So, should we add an iron, number 23, should we add an iron pickaxe spawn near the entrance of the Guardian's room? So that would allow people to mine those little Guardian things without having to restart the raid, I guess?
I think so, because for Ice Demon, they give you the axe, which you need, which the scabs drop the axe and the pickaxe. So if they're going to give it to you for the scabs room, they might as well just give it to you for the Guardian's room. Because you're going to do more damage based on your pickaxe, your mining level, and your strength levels. You still may hit decent with an iron pickaxe, but you're definitely going to hit way higher with a better one. So I don't have an issue with that one. That's not a bad one, because sometimes, you may need to bring in extra food and, you may need to save that spot later, So it's better to not bring it in, drop something later in the raid, pick it up, and then just drop that iron pickaxe and be cool with it.
I like that. I mean, I like that idea. A little bit bittersweet, as far as how they're, it's like, ooh, are they making the content easier? Is it too easy? But I don't know. Why not? Why not just add that pickaxe? It frees up a inventory slot, and for real, I mean, I think that inventory slot could be used more efficiently with a pot rather than a pickaxe. And not to mention, it's just an iron pickaxe, so I don't know. It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's not like you're doing anything too nuts with it.
I think they should.
I agreed. Right, number 24?
Yes, sir.
100% agree with this one. I do not know why this one was not right off the rip. I'll read it for you if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Should players be able to use ice spells to help clear the flame wall in Olm special attack? I say yes, because if you are bringing in like barrage for Mutadile, you definitely need it. And it's stupid that they're literally saying you have to have humidify or you have to be on the plain spell book so that you can use a water spell, which I think it's stupid that they're forcing you to be limited to 2 spell books just to raid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't venge, you can't do any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to have someone who's going to be able to kill that wall. If you don't have someone who's not going to be able to kill that wall, then you're fucked.
So can you use a water spell on it already, or no?
Yeah, right now you can use a water spell on it. That is correct. But they're saying you'll be able to use like an ice spell, so you can use Ancients, which
that's cool, I guess.
Since you only have a 2 kill count, you don't really know too much about it. But Mutadile, if you freeze Mutadile, he won't be able to go to the tree. So he goes to the tree at 60% HP. So if you freeze him with Ancients, he won't go to the tree and heal. And that 15 seconds that he is frozen with Barrage will be the time that he would have spent eating. And you'll just stand there and wait for him. And then after those 15 seconds, you attack him. And then you're able to, continue killing him, and he skips the healing phases. And then you can do the same thing with the larger one. You barrage him before he goes to the tree. That way he skips the healing phase. So, but if you're doing a duo and you have a guy that has that, and then, I mean, I guess if you have that, the other guy is most likely going to be on the normal spell book, but I don't have an issue having that.
Yeah, I think the way you presented that makes good sense. Like, if you already can use water to kill the flame wall or whatever, for the people that already have Ancients spellbook, like, yeah, I guess they should add an option to where, like, if you have Ancients or you want to use Ancients, forget, to change, you might as well be able to do the same thing with that spellbook. I like that.
Yeah.
So, number 25, is that where we're at? Yeah, 25.
Yep.
In challenge mode, should we remove the 50% additional stats and health and defense of the crystals in the Vasa room of Chambers of Xeric?
I was just trying to make the game easy scape, man. That's all I was trying to do. So I would say no. Just because they're trying
challenge mode.
Challenge mode is you have to do every room in Chambers of Xeric, and if you do it in a certain time limit, then you get an additional like 5k points per player.
Oh, nice.
On my main, I have 5 kill count. It's not bad, but you have to be with like a team with like essentially max gear. You need like max gear to do it because you're doing it like a time limit. So you need to have like the best gear.
That's pretty cool.
I think that one should not pass because that's just trying to make the game easier.
Yeah. So it says, like, pertaining to that question, in the Vasa Room's challenge mode, a healing mechanic is tied to how long the crystals are alive. This can be frustrating for players as it has the potential to create a bit of a brick wall and becomes more difficult as time goes on. We can remove the additional 50% stat modifier in the challenge mode to make this less frustrating, meaning that crystals will not get 50% additional stats in health and defense. To clarify, this change will not affect the stats of Vasa, only the crystals.
So. All right, that's not bad because if the crystals have the same HP, that's tolerable. Okay, I guess I'm for that one.
Okay. All right, number 25. In challenge mode, should we remove... Wait, did I just read this? Yeah, I already read 25. 26. In challenge mode, Chambers of Xeric, should we reduce the variance of hits made by the large Muttadile while submerged? Decisions.
I mean, she shoots you with that fucking magic attack all the it just destroys you through prayer, so it doesn't even matter, you know? You pray magic and you're praying range because the little one is shooting the range attack at you and she's just constantly shooting a flame attack at you. So if she could shoot a range attack at you, if that's what they're insinuating, then I'm totally...
How do you know it's a she?
I'm assuming.
I'm looking at this picture right now of this thing. I guess it's a Vanguard. It looks like a squid, a pissed off squid with like a red, devilish looking head, sort of.
Yeah, that's number 27. We're on 26.
Oh, okay. Well, what is that then?
That is Vanguard.
I gotcha. Oh, the Muttadile looks kind of adorable, honestly. It looks like a golden retriever sort of with a crocodile build, and for some reason what are those things called when you ride on a horse? A saddle. It looks like it has a saddle on its back. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of these, at least the next couple of questions, are going to be more geared towards you. We got theater blood questions up next, and then I could probably like answer some of the like starting at 36. I could probably start to be a little bit more relevant to that. I haven't done Theater of Blood yet or Inferno, and I've only done like Chambers of Xeric twice, so kind of a limited opinion on it. But so number 28, should players be allowed to save their special attack when entering and exiting the Chambers of Xeric?
Save it. I mean, it doesn't reset for you. If it's asking if it's going to reset for you, okay, because when you walk it, oh no, because it does save it.
It says something about, for this we can propose implementing the system we use in 6 Jads with the Theater of Blood and Chambers of Xeric.
I don't know. I would probably skip this question.
I mean, to me, I don't know.
I don't really understand what's the significance of that.
If I'm reading this correctly, it seems a little like odd. It says we don't want players to feel forced to regenerate their special attack upon leaving a raid. However, we don't want players to be able to utilize raids as a quick way to regenerate special attack without participating in gameplay.
Yeah, so like what people do is like if they don't have the portal in their house, they teleport to raids. They start a raid, and then they leave the raid so that when it's done, they have full HP, full prayer, and full special attack. It's what that is.
I think you should be able to be given upon entering. I don't see any reason like what's wrong with that. And I don't know, as far like they should be able to figure out a way to where like if you don't get it for just entering and then exiting like real quick. They should have a way to figure out where like you've actually gotten to like the last part or like, you know, halfway through. Because I mean, who's going to want to go halfway through raids just to get special attack? I feel like not many people. So I think they should probably do it something like that.
I agree.
What about Theater of Blood? Do you think people should be? I mean, I guess you don't have.
I think it's like the same thing. It's like the same question, basically. You know, but yeah. TOB. I mean, you don't have to pay money in TOB to restart. As long as you talk to the vampires to restart, it's free. So
well, thank God that they are.
That one's getting skipped. We'll skip that question. Sounds like a stupid question anyway.
Well, dude, look at all this hard work they've been putting. It says the chest within the theater of blood is difficult to spot, so we'll be enhancing it a little by adding a purple hue to signify if it contains a unique item.
I mean, it already has a fucking purple glow to it.
Well, they're looking out for those with visual impairments who are currently struggling to see it. That seems a little passive aggressive, jagex. Struggling?
What are you trying to say about your player database?
Visual impairment? Like what?
Maybe we have visual impairment because we're staring at the screen so long
because of you.
to get these stupid rune crafting levels so fucking high.
For real, dude. You need like your subscription for like $11 or $12 a month should come with like those like blue light glasses.
Seriously. I mean, every streamer advertises that shit.
They're so YouTube silly channel. Too. Dude, they're so silly. Like they'll be talking about something, they'll be like, "All right, before we continue on, and I show you the next 10 money making methods, I need a word from our sponsor." And then they'll like cut over, and they'll be like super excited, like all animated about something, like facial expressions and all this shit. Like it's and like, no cussing too.
It's like, oh my god, check out these blue lenses. Yada yada yada. Like my regular reading glasses have that shit.
For real?
Yeah, like my prescription glasses. Last time I got them, I think it was either $40 per lens or $40 for both lenses to get them like blue light, so that like when I watch TV or play video games, they're less brutal on my eye.
How many refills do you get with that prescription?
Well, I mean, it's just like whenever I need to get my eyes redone.
They're like, Ardian, we're only giving you 5 refills a month on these prescription glasses.
You can only smash them this many times. No, I mean, they're not bad. I could definitely notice a difference because sometimes I'm like tired when I'm scaping. And then when I have them on, like I could definitely tell a difference in my eyes. They're not nearly.
Yeah, I feel that. I do get pretty tired sometimes, just like playing. Like I can
looking at the screen.
I can go like an hour, maybe if I'm really into it, 2 hours. But like if I'm tired, if I like have ample amount of sleep and I have like a goal of like, or if I'm off work all day, I could play for like if it's daytime, I could probably play for like 6 hours, 4 hours. But typically, like if I get off work and or like if it's a weekend and I'm just trying to rest up and I try to do some tasks or whatever, I find that like I can put it in for a couple hours, but then it's just like, man, eventually I got to pull out, fucking come on its chest and everything, because it's like, dog, I need to take a little break, take a little nappy pill.
I'm tired, man.
That's crazy. All right, so I'm going to ask this next question.
DM.
Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right, next question.
I'm going to
ask. I shit myself.
Oh, well, good. While you shit yourself, I'm going to read this next question, and then I'm going to take a piss in the piss jug. So...
Oh, my God, I missed him. He's running away.
You better get that, imp.
Someone else is going to log in and take him.
So, poll question number 32. Should regular Nilokas damage count towards MVP participation in the Maiden and Verzik rooms in order to better reward team play? This would not count in the Nilokas room itself.
Dragon arrows. Yes, because I feel like if you're the major, you do way more damage than everyone else, and you totally get robbed. Because you're killing way more crabs, you're doing way more damage than everyone else, and sometimes you don't even get the MVP. And like you have to, usually if you mage them for crabs, you're maging for maiden as well. So you're like double maging, which sucks because you're tanking 2 roles. So I think they should definitely reward you for that.
Yeah, that sounds a little fucking unfair.
Yeah, because when you're maging in the Nilo room too, it's definitely the hardest. The Ranger room isn't that hard, but the fucking what's it called is hard as fuck.
Nilo
room.
My Nilo, my Nilo. My
Nilo,
Nilo,
my Nilo. My Nilla, my Nilla.
My motherfucking Nilo.
My hitter.
My motherfucking Nilo. Okay.
Dude, how have I found 3 DMs tonight and I haven't found anything all day?
Bro, I haven't had a DM in like a long time, it seems like. Where the DMs at?
Someone slide in to Rogan shit. Please
For
help my
real,
dude
bro.
out. He's out here
Jesus.
giving you guys quality fucking content and you're not even helping my dude out.
Fucking pimping myself out at raids, getting bonds.
We're going to RuneFest. Dude, that's where we're meeting up, bro.
Oh,
that's where we're meeting up. We're not doing a fucking Rogan and RuneScape tour. We are going to RuneFest. Bro, that would be way cooler. In England, hanging out, drinking fucking beer in England.
You know, the other guys ain't going to be there. Like, you know, any of the other RuneScape podcasts ain't going to be there. They ain't that dedicated.
Not that dedicated at all. I would totally be down, dude.
I would potentially think about getting a fucking vaccine passport just to go to the RuneFest alone. Meet up with Alicia's dad and jagex and stuff. Maybe we could get knighted into being J-mods. Is that how it works?
What does that mean?
Like, you know, in like England, like you can get knighted by like the queen, like that fucking psycho Jimmy Savile was like knighted, that rapist or whatever, fucking necro rapist, whatever you want to call it. He was like knighted by the queen. Like they take like a sword and they like, you like kneel down and they like place it on your shoulder and like then place it on the other one. I guess it just means like you've been like, I don't know, like the queen gives you like her thumbs up essentially.
Nah, I never heard that.
Yeah, dog, we can be knighted. We can be knighted. Be J-mods. I'm down for that.
Together we are one.
That would be so fucking sick, dude. Like, if like travel was like opened up and like we all had our stimuluses and stimuli.
I still have it, dude.
I still have a majority of mine, honestly.
Dude, we could totally... Dude, RuneFest is like... It would be like $1,000, maybe $1,500.
Just for the plane ticket to Europe, it would be
and the ticket. Do you have a passport?
They ain't charging $1,000. Yeah, I got a passport.
No, I'm saying tickets included.
I was gonna say, they better not have a fucking $1,000 ticket to RuneFest. That'd be insane, dude. Like I ain't paying $1,000, dog.
Like, fuck you guys, suck a dick.
I'll just fly my drone in there and just, you know, have a banner, an RAR banner.
Rogan and RuneScape for life.
Or we could, like, I might just run in there streaking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and just yell that.
That's some wild ass shit.
Man. So we still got some more like theater of blood questions, which I guess honestly are gonna be directed more towards you. I think the next one was it was something about, should Inferno Bats stop draining player stats when prayed against correctly so that prayer protection works as intended? They will still be able to drain run energy. We talked about this one.
Yeah, I've never done Inferno, so I don't have it. But I assume it would be better. But I don't have it.
Here's the thing.
I'm just assuming it would be better.
If like I ain't really got too much of a problem with making content slightly easier if it's actually making it better. But if you're gonna, like, I don't like the idea of making things easy scape. Like I don't want that. Like I don't want it to all be like given to you or something like that. But if they're gonna make old content easier, then they need to make new content. You know?
Mm-hmm. And that's not what they're doing. They're not making anything new. They're being some basic ass fucking punk bitches that need to get their motherfucking ass kicked.
Bro, it's probably just like an overwhelming energy of like shame in the jagex headquarters office, because you got to think all of them probably know, like, all the old school RuneScape players are waiting for new content, and they're just, coming to work, 9 to 5. Or
people are just getting mad, dude. They're not coming out with anything.
Yeah, I just wonder what that energy is like in that office, like where they're like, working on these.
People are quitting. That Mod G chick just quit.
No, dude. She better be quitting to do porn, not to sexualize her, but she's pretty cute.
She quit Jagex, dude.
Probably doing porn.
OnlyFans.
Mod G, baby.
Oh.
Slide into those DMs, baby. She's all right. I like it. I'll deal with it.
Let's get her on the pod.
I could. I mean, we maybe could. We can just email her. Maybe we need to get like an agent. Go to like Fiverr.com and get some sort of $5 a month talent agent. A booker.
Booker T.
Washington.
All right. Number 33.
Should Kim Jong be able to activate a trident? No, I'm just kidding. It's players be should Kim Jong Un be allowed to have a butthole?
Yes, so it could get severely penetrated.
Did you ever watch the interview?
Yes. I don't know quotes from it though.
Ooh. Well, do you remember? I'm still gonna ask it anyways. Do you remember when the Kim Jong character is like, I want to say like Chip Skylark, but I know that's not James Franco's character name. Maybe it's Skylark, but he's like, we'll just say Skylark. He's like, Skylark. He's like, do you think that margaritas are gay? And he's like, kind of like crying. And he's like, no, Kim, who told you that? He's like, he breaks it down that it's his father that said that margaritas are gay. and then James Franco character is like, well, if margaritas are gay, then I don't know. The show is just hilarious. That movie was pretty great.
Yeah, I remember watching it, but I cannot tell you exact things that happened.
Well, all right, we got a couple more Tab questions.
Tab.
I am the Tab, the big bad Tab.
Tuberlong, the dragon candy bar.
The dragon and bling hunter
is fierce.
There are rare drops all around me.
I've gotten 3 fucking dragon dart drops, dude, so I don't even want to hear it.
Are you just neglecting your main?
Yeah, he doesn't get played anymore. Hey, if anyone's listening right now, I'm paying fucking 3 to 5 mil in imp.
That's a lot, dude. How does that even work out on an iron?
You fucking send me a message. You fucking freeze it. I show up. I catch it. I fucking give you 3 to 5 mil.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Depending on, where it is, if I'm on, situation, if you're force spawning it, it just depends on the situation. But, hey, if you're the person that gives me the dragon impling, that gives me glories, I'll give you fucking 10 mil. So
dang, dude. And if you find him in the wildy and kill him, you already know that's 50 mil.
50 mil if you kill me in the wildy, pussies.
You got to figure out his name first.
Figure it out. Don't be a snake.
Don't be a snitch.
Bitch.
Don't be a snitch, bitch. You got to just figure it out. I'm calling you out. You got to figure it out.
I can't believe I found 3 of these bitches tonight. That's hot. It's hot tonight.
Getting some action. All right, what do we got? Should players be able... Hold on, I gotta turn on my brightness. I can't read the shit.
Number 33.
Should players be allowed? What the fuck? Should players be allowed a means? Allowed. I don't even know what that means, dude. I've read this like 4 times, but that's literally how they typed it. Should players be allowed a means to activate another player's Theater of Blood teleport remotely? Players would have to opt out to accept remote teleportation in order to avoid griefing. This would not work once Verzik has been killed. First of all, don't use the word griefing. This is not Minecraft.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You know? We are, 27. We're in our late 20s, griefing.
You're playing a hardcore gameplay. If you can't stand the point of playing a hardcore gameplay, don't do hardcore content.
It's called bullying. Okay? Old-fashioned bullying. If I want to, yeah. If I can give, griefing. Good grief.
Oh, he's griefing me. Oh, even Halo has griefing as a fucking complaint.
God.
Yeah, I'm griefing because I'm teabagging your bitch ass because you fucking suck. And then I'm going to team kill you.
They're like, oh, he's giving me so much grief.
Oh, you're such a douche.
If you want to fix griefing, you should fix all the fucking scam bots that are at the GE, huh?
Yeah, fix your game before you worry about these fucking poll questions.
Jeez, yeah, I know, dude. There's like 2 hours worth of questions, and it's like, we just want more content.
Oh no, here's challenge mode, TOB, sweet.
Yay.
Fuck off.
It's like, should we add an iron pickaxe? It's like, why don't you add new characters or new weapons or new mechanics or new areas?
Why don't you just add this finger up your fucking asshole?
Oh, God.
All right, we're skipping these TOB questions because they're all stupid.
I think there's only like 2 left.
They're dumb. Reorder their party and allow players to find their teammates easier. Yes, obviously you want to do both of those. Why wouldn't you? Number 36.
Yeah, number 34 is definitely a dumb one. Should we allow party leaders to reorder their party via the party board? Yeah, probably.
No, let's not do it. Fucking idiot.
I think they're trolling us, dude.
Who's hiring at Jagex? Because that dude's gotta be dumb as fucking box of rock.
The 3rd grade, like special.
The same person that was playing with us when we first started.
I think it's the 7th grade special basketball team. Like, were you ever in high school? Did y'all's high school have this? So like when we were in high school, there would be like certain times where it would be like I think they called it like boost or something like that. Maybe it was like it was classes where it was like the kids that had like learning problems or maybe some sort of like mental, just like, autism or whatever it was, learning. They would like literally, they would have a certain league for themselves on basketball. So every once in a while, you'd get like the boost basketball games where you'd be in the middle of class and then like everyone in the school would be able to get dismissed from your class, and then you go to the gym and watch all these special athletes play basketball as you're like, sitting there watching. Did y'all have that?
Never.
Okay. Well, yeah, we did.
Sweet though.
Yeah, dude, they wrangle up all the
Sounds like an easy way to get out of class.
Oh, yeah. And you get hype as a bitch, too, because, you, like, start cheering one of their names, and who knows, they might bite the fucking dick off of another, or, like, start, like, maiming them like a primate. Try to rip off their elbow. You start cheering, like, let's go, Sean! Woo! And then, like, Sean gets all amped up, and he's, like, fucking beaming the ball with his fucking...
He's, like, headbutting people.
Yeah, exactly.
In a fucking cycle.
Yeah, it's like, how taxing says, no, I ain't gay. I ain't never been gay. It's like, no, I ain't slow. I ain't never been slow. Oh my God. Yeah, we had that. We totally did. But All right, so some of these poll questions, yeah, man. Sorry, guys. The past 12 or 20, whatever, I haven't really been able to put too much input on. But thankfully, we have Ian here because if I was doing this myself, it wouldn't be as entertaining because I wouldn't have as much to offer. But number 36 is: should the Skull Scepter be able to autocast Crumble Undead both in free to play and pay to play?
Oh, sure, why not?
I didn't even realize you can imbue things on free to play.
You said what?
I didn't even realize that you could imbue certain objects on free to play. I thought it was like a pay to play thing.
It's only I don't think it's imbued in free to play because you have to do the Varrock diary to increase it.
Well, it's talking about the Skull Scepter.
It's probably the Skull Scepter. You can't. It may not be imbued in free to play. It may just be in the game.
I don't know, man. It says, should the Skull Scepter imbued be able to autocast Crumble Undead both in free to play and P2P? So, what do you think that you'd have to imbue it on a? No, that wouldn't even make sense on a member's account, and then no, I don't. I didn't realize that you could imbue things. I wonder how that would work. I'm kind of curious about that. Okay, well, number 37, should we allow players to disable the initial message box warning when entering a Barrows tunnel?
Please.
Seems a little, unimportant here, but sure.
It just says, are you sure you want to go down this hole?
Yeah, they
Trust
probably
me,
should.
there's not many I don't want to go down.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Hey. Sorry, I'm a little sloppy. I was counting all the beers I had tonight, and it's a lot.
Shame, I went golf and I've been drinking for about 12 hours. I'm spilling chips all over my keyboard.
Are you going to Top Golf?
No, I went to an extra course.
Okay.
But Top Golf is a great time. It's
yeah, I
kind
didn't
of
realize
pricey though. I'm on that Mickey money.
Nah, I ain't about that. It's pretty expensive here in Virginia. Unless you live in bad places or places that have nothing to do, it's pretty expensive in the suburb areas.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, on Tuesdays I'm pretty sure they have 50% off in the morning times. So if you go to Top Golf on Tuesdays in the morning, if you have
we got an all day half off here.
Really?
Yep.
That's it, Virginia Top Golf. You have fucked me over for the last time.
I'm fucking done. Finito.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now in my area, and if they're fucking around and if they don't offer all day 50%,
meet me halfway.
The whole place can be leveled. Whole place.
I'm fucking clotheslining someone.
I'm gonna take a shit on the tee, and I'm gonna use a driver and just fucking slap that shit. Just.
But I'm gonna turn around and make sure it hits everyone in the face that works there.
Oh yeah. I'll probably get one of those tees that you don't have to stick into grass, but one that will just stand up on a wood floor or concrete, some sort of tee like that. And then I'll just take
little rubber ones.
Exactly, and I'll just take a massive dump and try to
just fire it.
Yeah, but first it's you gotta kind of figure out how you're gonna posture that massive load, that loaf onto that tee. So you might have to use a Jenga style, maybe take a shit in one of those graters or something, or a grate, and they could make multiple squares in which then you can stack it like Jenga, so it doesn't just fall over. You don't want your shit falling all over the place when you put it on the tee.
That is true. And you're not going to just be fondling it.
Yeah, how embarrassing would that be if you're playing Top Golf and you're like, I've had enough, and you go grab the tee, you walk downstairs to the cashier, you place your rubber tee down, and she's like, oh, I'm with your golf, and she's like looking at you waiting, and you just point your finger at her and you open up your eyes really wide, and then you just, as you're pointing and staring, not breaking eye contact, you pull down, you start loosening up your belt buckle, and if she says, sir, you say, and then you just start on just right on the tee.
Start blowing loads everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be so embarrassing if you just, if it couldn't all stay on the tee. So you got to figure out a way for it to stay on the tee.
That'd be funny though.
All right. Well, I'm looking up right now to see if they have, all day off. But if they don't, they're done. They are done. But where we at? Where we at, dog?
The rest of these updates suck. They're just like, number 37 is the Barrows question. Number 38, should we add a transmog to Sarachnis? Blue and orange, sure, why not? It gives people a reason to keep killing the boss.
I mean, I don't see why the transmogs can't just use the same bathroom that we do, but whatever. Or I mean, if you want to add a separate transmog, go ahead. Transmog's life are important. Trying to trans.
Should you be able to turn up the Dragon Bone perk if using the amulet? Sure, if you think you're that good.
Let's see how much a Bone Crusher is.
It's non-tradable.
Oh, you got to get it from 90 per or something?
The hard Mauritania die.
Well, at least you could high alk it 48k.
Why? You want to have it. It's good.
Can you high alk money?
Sure, but why would you?
Magic XP.
You can buy items that have a profit.
Oh, I got you. Damn, dude, we've blazing through these last questions. I feel like
they suck.
Yeah, that's probably
Should
why.
we add a new ash thing to bury ashes instead of bones? I don't fucking care. Should the Tome of Water be buffed? Yes. Shooting stars? More XP? I don't fucking care.
Well, okay, so for the Tome of Water, I'm pretty sure it was already pretty decent.
No, it was fucking dog shit.
Unlimited water runes and an increased 15% accuracy to any water spell, I'm pretty sure is what it used to be. That's not that bad.
Dude, it's that bad.
I mean, I know that the Tome of Fire offers way more,
50% damage.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess that fire is already stronger than water.
Compared to 30.
I think they wanted to use it though, the Tome of Water. I think they wanted to use it more for the maybe lunar spell book, or I might be wrong about that, but it was more or less for things that weren't purely for attacking. It was they wanted the Tome of Water to be used for spells that weren't just for offensive stuff, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of interesting.
No, I feel it. And then they're pulling a hat and a fucking rework of Magic Spellbook.
It says this would mean that Confuse, Weaken, Curse, Vulnerability, Enfeeble, and Stun have a 50% increased effect while using a charged Tome of Water. To illustrate the effects this would have on weakened spells, see as follows. Confuse, attack reduction from 5% to 7%, weaken, strength reduction from 5% to 7%.
Oh my god, DM.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know. It's 2% of a difference. Not that crazy.
Yeah, I don't see it that big of a deal. Catch this fucking thing. Dragon Longsword. Are you fucking kidding me?
So, number 43, should the Charged Tome of Water buff players' weaken spell effectiveness by 50% when equipped? This would mean that the Confuse, Weaken, Curse, Vulnerability, Enfeeble, and Stun spell effects are increased by 50%.
Yes. The whole thing needs a nerf.
A nerf or a buff?
Or a buff, I mean. The book. It's not even good. I think the max highest spell is like 39.
I think that they should honestly make new like mechanics and styles of attacks and skills, but for specific areas. I've thought about this before. So like rather than like doing a controversial change where you have like hunter, or I mean I'm sorry, like summoning, or maybe making like lightning, like some sort of new spell that people, you know, are like, oh, why, you know, it's whatever. You should be able to like, they should create new areas or have specific areas in which you can use these spells for like PVM and also PvP. Like there should be certain areas where you can go, and
they're buffing the book for PvP purposes.
Well, I don't know much about that, but I'm just saying I think it would be kind of cool if
because
they like
people who use the normal spell book, who use teleblock and shit, they want to give them this book because this book will increase their the longer that they cast, you know.
I do remember seeing something about that.
So it's actually good in the long run. But if you're not using normal spellbook, it's literally useless.
What do you think about what I was saying, though? Do you think it would be cool to have, like, say, in Mortania, you go to Mortania, and only there can you use, like, and of course you have to have the required level for it, but say there's a new style of magic called, like, lightning, or there's a new range thing that you can use, but only in specific areas.
Like that certain spells you can only use in certain content.
Right. That way it's not like you're not really changing the game much. Like, and it's not affecting the way that people kill all monsters. It's not, you know, whatever power creep or any of that. You're just adding new content to specific areas.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Like you go to Mortania, and only in Mortania can you use, like, let's just say
water spells,
right? Or like a lightning spell, or like a twisted bow, or something, like a certain type of version of something. Like, anyone can buy it, but you can only use it in certain like areas, and you can only use it when you have the required level or if you've done a quest. That would create just so much more content, and it would allow people to use new attack styles.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So what else we got?
The Shooting Stars XP buff. Basically, they said that when they dropped Shooting Stars, they did 20% less XP. They give it back to you.
Have you done a Shooting Star?
Yeah, it's not bad XP. But I don't know. More XP? Sure, I'll take it. I don't care. These last questions suck. Honestly, I don't even vote in the fuck.
Well, they need to create more than a two-party system. It needs to be more than just yes, no.
I agree. Like, actually have people's inputs.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I feel like there's a lot that you really could do with this game. Like, for example, one of the, like, I'm not saying it's going to be an easy task for y'all, but it also can't. What the fuck? Who left?
Who was that?
I think it was Fredboat. That bitch. I was literally about to invite him in. Cunt. But you can't do that. But yeah, no, I like, what the fuck, bro? Like, it's not the most graphically intense game. There's new Call of Duty maps all the time. Why? Like, I'm not saying change the map of what we have now, but expand it. Like, that's such a simple thing that they could do to make this better. Now, am I saying it's gonna be easy? No, but is it simple? Like, the whole premise? Yes. Don't like change Al Kharid. Don't change Lumbridge. Just fucking keep expanding the fucking map, dog.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
It's not that complicated. Keep building north, keep building south, keep building west, keep building east. And as you do that, add new NPCs, new weapons that are available to specific areas, which would also promote new questing.
Agreed.
Just let me know when y'all want us to JMod.
Please. What a fucking job, dude.
It is a hassle.
I'd be a fucking Gmod. That'd be sweet as fuck. Move to England?
Yeah, honestly, I can't even lie.
Jagex?
I can't even lie. I am really down with the idea of English women because I'm trying to think what year it was. I want to say when I was probably about 20, so maybe like 2014. My buddy turned me on to Skins, the UK version of the TV show.
Yeah, I never watched it.
Oh, dude, don't waste your time at all with the American version. Just find a stream or pay for it if you need to, but watch don't even worry about the second season or the third season. Just watch season 1 of Skins UK. I promise you that shit is entertaining and a great show.
I'll have to maybe check it out then.
Hell yeah. While we wait for Tiger King 2.
I heard they might be coming out with it yet.
I don't even want to really tell you because I don't want to ruin it. But there's a pretty crazy scene with Tony and his sister goes to like some sort of like UK dubby like house party, and there's like red light. It's like weird lighting. It's like colored lights. There's no like regular lights. It's all trippy looking, and something happens to her. Effie, that's his sister's name, and Tony goes to like rescue her, and then Tony gets beat up, and then the people that beat up Tony are gonna make him fuck his own sister, and
Yeah.
he's like about like crying or something. He doesn't want to fucking do it, obviously. And I don't think he does. But
Fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's an awesome fucking show, dude. I love Skins UK version. The shit is so great.
Yeah, man, let's check it out one day.
Yeah. Are we still watching or I mean, are we still doing yeah, we are. Where were we at?
The last one is about spell, which I don't fucking care about.
No, it's 2 more because you got that fucking banana hat at the last one, right?
Why did they even pull it if it wasn't going to be in the game?
I guess it is though.
It's not even in the game. They just won. They didn't win anything. It's just in the game.
No, it says once our art team has designed and implemented this snazzy headgear, you will be able to redeem it by speaking to Diego in Draenor Village. It will be available for free to all players. Hats off. So Fashionscape.
Mask off.
Such a funny song. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, to me, it looks a little fucking ridiculous to have a banana hat. I feel like that whoever the girl was that suggested that must have been fucking hot as shit for these J mods to take this seriously. Like a banana hat. Really?
Banana hammock.
Like that should only even be allowed. It says in Draenor Village. That doesn't even make sense. Why not put it in Karamja?
That's the guy who gives you the holiday
The holiday what?
rewards. Django?
Ain't no fucking Django Unchained. What is he, a fucking insured servant in Draenor Village?
Django.
That sounds fucked up. Bitch. Speak to Django for the banana hat. No, they should have put it. They should have put it. That's a good movie, dude. It's funny as shit. There's only
a long movie.
It's funny as shit. There's certain hard parts to watch, like the one, or I mean, it's not like a fucking like a man.
I've seen it.
It's not like Hostel or something like that, where it's like, you know, that hard to watch. But it's like the part where, spoiler alert, where they put I think she's like a slave. They put like the lady in the heat box. It's like this metal box that's like dug into the ground, and like they leave her out there all day. Like, and she's in this like box just roasting in the sun, and it's not big enough for you to stretch out. So you're cramped up because you can't fully stretch, and you're like under the fucking Virginia sun or whatever the fuck. Like that part was like, oh man. But other than that, I love that movie. Was great.
Great movie. I agree.
That was fucked up. And then also when they made the two dudes fight, what do they call it? Mandingo fights. That part was a little messed up too. But
I remember watching it, but I don't remember too much about it. Kind of sidetracked it, if you know.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll put on like, you know, I'll put on something just for noise if I'm getting like tore up from the floor up, and I don't want everyone around me to hear my degeneracy. Then I'll just go to Netflix and I'll just like quickly just press something, whatever it is. And it's hilarious, dude. The next couple of days when I go and look at what I've like my history of what I've clicked and watched, like I have like basically I have a memory of clicking it and putting it on, but I have no memory of what actually happened. Like I put on like this Formula 1 racing thing recently.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
any good?
It was kind of cool, but because there's like a little bit of controversy about like COVID. Like I forget what this Formula 1 thing was called. I can look it up, but they were like, "Are you? Do you feel at all worried?" He's like, "No, personally, I don't feel worried for myself." He's like, I think if you take all the right precautions, there's no reason to be worried. But I don't know, it's kind of cool. But that shit just geeks me out, dude. I'll like sometimes look at my Netflix and be like, oh, it's like, where did this come from? It's like, oh, okay, you weren't even watching that. You were just putting that on for background noise as you're fucking getting tore up from the floor up, doing degenerate activities.
Seriously.
Oh, shit.
Man, it's fucking almost 3 a.m., dude.
Yeah, I probably should go to sleep. I forgot I got to open tomorrow. So I'm probably going to hop off here. I might actually chill for a minute while I try to upload the part 1 or something like that. But anyways, man, yeah, thank you for doing this with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm glad we get to talk about this because, you know, I don't know if people are actually looking at the updates or they're blowing them off or whatever the fuck they're doing, but, you know, I'm just nervous that with all the J-mods leaving and everything, I'm just not trying to have this game crash and die.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, I just fucking looked up. Yeah, I'm not trying to have this game die either. I'm really not. Like, invested way too much time, and it's
forever,
too great.
Like my whole life.
Yeah, dude. Like, I can't believe this podcast has been going on since 2019. So that means that,
dude,
like,
that's crazy.
I know.
I can't even think about it. That's insane.
That makes no sense. Like 2 years.
I would have never even thought. Like, dude, holy crap. And here we are still kicking it to this day.
Kicking it.
And that's to you guys. Listen to us. You know, bringing us back every week. If you guys weren't listening, we wouldn't be doing this. We wouldn't be spending our time and upgrading our equipment and Mickey fucking balling out, doing everything he's fucking doing for everybody.
You guys make it what it is, bro. And I'm so grateful to have people that reach out. Like, you know, the OGs here, like Smoke Blunt, Ian. You got Baked, Trevor. You know, you got Carson taxing. You got Smack Nuts. You got Travis. That's another OG. You know, a lot, like, it's just crazy, bro. You know, you got some new faces like White Nitro and like Donor TY and Monster. It's really cool, bro. It's really fucking awesome. And you know, at the end of the day, it's kind of like a time capsule. I can't believe myself that this has been 2 years. Like, you know, the whole world has been going through like a pandemic, and you know, here we are just playing RuneScape, and it's kind of crazy to think, like, you know, the whole time we've just had like something to keep us busy.
So true. And this game will keep you so
all day, every day.
All day, every day, baby.
Like it took me, I guess, pretty much like
Lucky Impling, I can't get.
Like, I guess, like, playing this game part-time, it's, you know, I mean, I definitely could have done it a lot quicker, for sure. But playing this game casually, we'll say it took me roughly 2 years to max out to, you know, to 99, because I'm not there yet, but I'm at 98. I'm probably so close I can taste it. And it's like, once that's finished, I'm like, we'll be very content. But I know that I already know what my next step is. It's to max out Mage while maxing out Slayer. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's only a couple like
tasks,
skills. Yeah, there's so much more I could be, you know, spending time in too.
That's crazy. Yo, this game is a grind though. So
by the way,
it'll come.
It is a grind, and that's crazy. You got your Iron Man, dude. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's mad fun until you know, you're not getting any glory from the dragon implant. You're just wasting XP.
I gotta get on my multiple account grind. You know, get like 2 monitors and have maybe like 3 or 4 accounts doing different skills.
I should be playing on my main, but I don't fucking pop.
Sometimes I feel like multitasking like that, like, it's already click intensive enough, depending on what you're doing.
I know, like, I can't be like, I mean, I could like woodcut, but then I gotta drop the logs and all that type of shit.
Yeah, I mean, shift clicking isn't too bad for dropping, but...
True, but you're playing on 2 monitors, so you gotta like make sure you're not dropping from one.
Pretty nuts. But alright, man, well, I'm gonna hop off and instead I'll probably chill for a sec, but good to talk to you. Hope everything's going well, and look forward to gaming more in the future.
Alright, bro, bless up.
Hell yeah, dog.
Peace.
Alright, man, go.